cartoons. This is a great one. 6 days, yep. 6 days, truly 6 days, yep. You sure it says 6 days? Yes. I wonder why it took so long. Actually, that was a problem that Martin Luther had in the days that he was working with the Bible. People came and said God didn't create it in 6 days, he created it in a very short period of time. But the point simply is that what the Bible says? That God created everything in 6 days? And the answer is yes. The Bible says 6 days. And it says it very clearly. I don't think God could have written it any clearer in terms of communicating what the Bible says about the 6 days. It says 6 days. Let me give you an example here. Here's some text. Just a statement. Back in my father's day, it took 10 days to travel across the Australian outback during the day. You can tell this is done by Ken Ham, right? Instead of traveling across the continental United States, he travels across the outback. But the point simply is look at the use of day. In my father's day, that's an era or a time frame, right? Eons could be hundreds, thousands of years, not clear when that is. 10 days, that's 10 literal days, 10 Earth rotations, 10 24-hour periods. And then during the day here refers to daylight time when the sun is out and of course contrasted to night. Well, it turns out that in Genesis, when it talks about day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, it talks about it in this context. A number with the word day, 410 times. Evening and morning together, which it says after each day. By themselves without day, 38 times. Evening and morning with day, 23 times. And night with day, 52 times. In every case, it always means, everywhere else in Scripture it's used that same way, it always means an ordinary day. God could not have said it clear in Genesis. He meant us to believe these are literal ordinary days in Genesis chapter 1, nothing else. That's a 45-minute session compressed into about 5 minutes, okay? But the point simply there is, linguistically, it couldn't be clearer. Now, we deal in English. And English is really a very difficult language to deal in because so much of the meaning is dictated by the context. For example, if I say, let me say a word, red. Do I mean his jacket color or a communist? Yes, say blue. The color of the sky or how I feel. See, language has got to be interpreted by the context. And the context in Genesis here is very clear. God means it to be a literal 24-hour day time when he talks about first day, second day, third day.